Laughing already. Okay, the Farley name, obviously a familiar one to Madison area residents, and two of them are home for the weekend to put on quite the show, I'm sure.
Kevin and John Farley, brothers of Chris Farley, are back to perform at the Comedy Club on State Street tonight and tomorrow night. Welcome home.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for being a hoot. So what are you guys up to these days, Kevin?
Well, we're both living in L.A. I live in L.A. Yeah. I do a lot of stand-up these days.
Yeah.
I'm at the Venetian in Vegas a lot with Dave Spade. I open up for him.
Oh, really?
A lot, yeah. And I go to Vegas. So I like to go to Vegas like once a month at the Venetian there. Yeah. And then, you know, just doing movies and wherever I can, or little kid shows. I do a lot of Nickelodeon. So does he.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those little Nickelodeon shows. I do a bunch of those.
Oh, that pays the bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. We worked pretty hard this year. It was pretty fun. So I did about 3 weeks ago, I got a nice steal on a deal. I'm going to take the kids and the wife to Egypt and go see the pyramids.
Well, that's good timing.
It should be a great idea. I mean, it was cheap, the flights.
I bet it was.
It was amazing. They were,
you got a
so
deal.
it's going to be great.
Good deal on the room.
Yeah, it was amazing.
We were just talking earlier, there are what, 6 of you?
There was five in our family.
Yeah,
5.
1 girl,
Right.
4 boys.
I see. And we were kind of saying, what is the irony that there were 3 of you that ended up in sort of the entertainment business?
We're unemployable other ways.
Yes.
I don't know if anyone really would employ us.
Tried to drive a Frito-Lay truck and was denied.
That's rough.
I tried to get on the Wienermobile and they wouldn't let me.
This is so I said this earlier when they were talking. It is so trippy how much
It's trippy, man.
It's so trippy on how much he looks and sounds like Chris.
I look like Chris a lot.
Did you get into this because of Chris, or was it just sort of circumstance?
Yeah.
I mean, he said he would do it. It sounded like much better than being in an office.
Yeah.
I can't really add or subtract or read. Neither can he.
No.
So we figure we might as well do something else.
First big break, Chris put us in, He just put us in Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
So in the very beginning, it's our first ever acting experience. And when he says Tommy sold $500,000 worth of brake parts, they cut to the mill, the Callahan Auto Mill, and you see the employees start screaming. You'll see Kevin and I in the front row.
Yeah.
Overacting.
I have to go back and watch that then.
Yeah, go check that out.
Yeah, one take wonders.
It looked like we were screaming bloody murder and terror, like, "Rah!" Like, all right.
We
you don't have
tended to
go.
overact in our early career.
Yeah, just a tad. Yeah.
You haven't calmed down any.
No.
It's been, what, 15 years since Chris passed away?
Yeah.
And he's still,
97.
Still a major influence.
He is.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing.
A lot of
It is.
people,
You know, a lot of guys, we go back to Second City in Chicago, and a lot of the instructors and coaches and teachers all go, there's always 4 or 5 each year of a guy that's like, they all thought I was Chris Farley when I was in high school, so I thought I'd go into acting. Like, I don't know if you can repeat that. Good luck.
Yeah.
No,
Good luck.
he
He's
was
one of a kind.
a big influence in the comedic world.
So what's your acting you get on stage?
What's that?
For stand-up?
Yeah, what do you do? You just sort of,
I tell stories mostly, and Kevin does. He's got some good punchlines and stuff. But I mostly I just tell stories growing up and.
Storyteller.
I'm a storyteller.
So you're the
That's
straight
like
guy.
Bill Cosby.
I'll just do the emceeing of the show. I'll go in between the comics, and then John will do 30 minutes. I'll do chunks of 10.
I do mostly commercial work. I'm not much of a stand-up guy in front of a crowd. I do a lot of commercials and Sandler's movies. I do all of his movies.
Sure.
So it's kind of
He's
fun.
also a clown at Broadfest.
Yes, which is wonderful. They don't ask for me to do it. I have the suits.
He just shows up.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good to see you guys. Glad you're home.
Yes,
it must be fun to come back to the roots.
It's a lot of fun.
Great town.
Yeah, I got to visit my Aunt Barbara Maine. How are you?
She's a big fan.
Oh yeah.
And
Harry and Rowan was my kids. I said go to bed.
Good to see them.
My mom's watching.
Let's get the information out
right,
there so that
Let's do
people
that.
will know. The shows are tonight and Saturday night at 8 and 10:30 at the Comedy Club at 202 State Street. And of course, there's more information at MadisonComedy.com.
Yes.
Have a great time.
You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
See you again.
You're going to get me in there, right?
Yeah, you want to go in? You'll go for sure.
Come on,
We'll get
boss,
you in.
let
The
me
first
off.
2 rows will get wet.
We'll see you next.
We'll see you next.
See you next time. We're in the middle of a long holiday weekend. Are you looking for something else to do?
The fun just continues. Stay tuned because Michael Bruno's in next with his Bruno's Best.
And later tonight on News 3 at 6, we